You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
All right, you guys. So, salute to everybody tapping on in the building. Ticket TV, I already know what's up, man. And let's get right into the story, man. I appreciate all y'all who be supporting my channel, everybody who subscribed to the podcast, man. On the way to 7,000 subscribers. If y'all haven't subscribed, make sure y'all go do it. The link is at the top of the comment section. And I appreciate all y'all for holding the channel down and support me, supporting what I do. Everybody in the Cash App, PayPal, y'all already know what it is, man. Salute. Let's get right into this video, man. Basically, I come to bring y'all some very devastating news for one of the accusers of Sean Diddy Combs and Cassie Ventura. Now, tonight, the report has come out that this man who has came out with serious allegations against Diddy and against Cassie has now declared that he has nothing. According to the reports, the ex-freak-off worker says that Diddy and Cassie ruined his construction business and now he's broke. Now, according to the reports from this man, basically the article says one of Diddy's, allhiphop.com, one of Diddy's most outspoken ex-sex workers, Clayton Howard, is flat broke and living off his family handouts after his role in the Diddy case destroyed his construction business. Now, Howard filed court papers this week asking a federal judge to waive all fees so he can pursue civil rights lawsuit against Diddy. The former male escort says he has zero monthly income and less than $100 in total assets. Man, that's just sad. He says this is his construction company, Gold Standard Contracting LLC, hasn't brought in any money for over 8 months. Howard blames harassment and attacks after being exposed as a victim, which he says in the federal Diddy trafficking case. Now, and I quote from him, "This public exposure has made it impossible for me to secure new construction contracts, maintain business relationships, or conduct normal business operations," Clayton Howard said. "The continuous harassment and attacks have destroyed my professional reputation in the contracting industry, causing existing clients to terminate relationships and prospective clients to refuse to work with me." He says he has no wages, business profits, government benefits, rental income, or investment income. Navy Federal closed his checking account for unpaid overdraft charges. His remaining savings account is restricted. Howard owns no real estate, no vehicles, and has no retirement accounts. Family members now pay his rent, utilities, transportation, and most of his food. Howard emphasizes that his relatives aren't wealthy and are making sacrifices to help him survive. Howard is representing himself in two separate cases. He is suing Diddy and Cassie for $20 million over alleged sex trafficking, drug, and abuse during 8 years of freak-off parties starting in 2009. He also filed a $20 million lawsuit against Netflix, 50 Cent, and production companies over the docuseries Sean Combs' The Reckoning. Howard claims they promised him a complete and truthful account, but then edited and distorted his story. The former escort alleges Cassie recruited him through an escort agency and was his primary trafficker, not just Diddy's victim. He says Cassie transmitted an STD to him and secretly terminated a pregnancy he claims was his. Howard argues federal prosecutors used his cooperation but blocked him from fully testifying about Cassie's alleged role. He says this violated his rights under the Crimes Victims' Rights Act. Howard already received a free waiver in the New York State court for his Netflix lawsuit. He's asking the federal court for the same accommodation so he can pursue civil rights claims against Diddy. The unresolved status of his claims has also stalled his access to Backpage Remission Trafficking Victim Compensation Program, according to court filings. Howard is working to change his life by becoming a lawyer while fighting both cases without legal representation. "I am pursuing this legal studies degree to better my life. strengthen my legal knowledge and position, and become competent to effectively address the continued violations of my civil rights, including those that are subject to this lawsuit, Clayton Howard has revealed. The man says that he ain't even getting more than $100 a month. He basically said he's dead broke and ain't got a daggone thing, according to this report from the court filings, man. Just damn, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people not feeling sorry for him because of, the things he was saying, the comments that he made in certain interviews. A lot of people thought he was real vile and disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, with his comments. So a lot of people not forgiving him. But he's going after Diddy and Cassie, hard body. You know what I'm saying? And he's saying he's broke to the courts, I guess, and has nothing. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, um, he's saying, according to the reports, that the construction business that he had was absolutely destroyed because of this. You know what I'm saying? Relating to this situation. So, that's what it says in the article in the court filings. Maybe he might have a different representation of that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It has to come from his mouth, but this is what is in the reports. This is what is in the court filings. So you guys, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. You know what I'm saying? The man says that he ain't got nothing. He flat broke, and that, you know what I'm saying, it's a terrible situation for him. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard situation for him. He's saying that basically he's, on the out and out, man, and it's just bad, man. You know what I mean? So, somebody asked what happened to his book. I have no idea. I have no idea, but it says in here that his accounts allegedly got shut down, is what it's saying. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what the reports are saying. The reports are saying that his bank accounts got shut down. He had overdraft fees that he didn't pay off allegedly, and things like that. And so that's what the report is saying. Y'all can go to allhiphop.com right now and read the report. And so he's saying that he was a victim. His rights were violated. A lot of people say they don't think he was a victim because he chose to keep going back and getting paid for it. So a lot of people said that, hey man, once you did that, you were agreeing. You know what I'm saying? Um, but he also said, hey man, I didn't have knowledge of certain things that I was privy to have knowledge of. So, it's all how each individual person feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't trust the dude. You know what I'm saying? I think dude, like, one day I see him saying one thing, the next day I see him saying another thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being honest with y'all. When I'm saying that, I mean that it's like, and I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. I'm not even gonna say it like that, man. I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, dude, what I'm saying, he probably going through it. This stuff would have never been known had it wouldn't have went to court, would have went to trial. So he would have, I mean, nobody would ever knew this. You know what I mean? So it's all out in the open. You know what I mean? It's all out in the open, y'all. Y'all definitely gotta let me know what y'all feeling, man. Let me know what y'all think on this. I need to know what everybody feel on this one. It's gonna take all y'all on this one. You know what I mean? Straight like that. It's gonna take all y'all on this one, man. Y'all. I want to know what everybody feel about this though. This dude, he's been doing a lot of interviews, said a lot of things, man. He said a lot of things, bro. You know what I mean? So a lot of people have something to say about him. You know what I mean? Um, and that's is what it is, right? So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all feel, man. Salute to everybody that's in here, man. Appreciate all y'all, man. Gone. Oh yeah, like, share, subscribe. So y'all already know what it is, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. How y'all feel about this, man? Do y'all believe this or not? Let me know.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.